City. And for San Antonio, McLaughlin is out there at Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 4 slot. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Alexander. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team. And what an amazing run it was for the Spurs last year in the postseason. Swept the Lakers, survived Golden State, and then dismantled Memphis on their way to the NBA Finals. And then, of course, we're seconds away from another championship banner.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the missed 3 from Fox.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the San Antonio Spurs. He said this team is going to try to limit the amount of second-chance points they give up. I asked if he had anything specific in mind, and he told me it has to be a team effort in this one. Everyone has to box out, from the guards to the big fellas. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris, for that. Obviously, getting better position, Clark, on the boards is an issue.
Yeah, that and the will to get it done, Kevin.
Well, getting back to the Spurs, they look better and better as they went deeper into the playoffs, Clark. Heat were thought to be the heavy favorites at the start of the NBA postseason. But when they met in the finals, thoughts on who would win, I think, were pretty much split.
Yeah, and eventually, you know, this was one heck of a series because the Spurs not only had experience and talent, but they had multiple options offensively and did such a terrific job sharing the ball. They took the Miami Heat to the limit, but at the end of the day, it came down to LeBron James and Dwayne Wade rising to the challenge.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Alexander, he's guarded by McLaughlin. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That free throw good from Alexander. And so just over a minute and a half played. Gets it to go. Alexander's got 9 points.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
There's the pick. Here's Fox. And he slams it one-handed.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
3 seconds left. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started. And you wonder, is the blowout...
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
You know, you look over at how tough the West has been over the last decade or so, and you've never seen a team dominate that conference the way the Thunder did last year. They were on the roll.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
1:22 left here in the second. He kicks it to Barnes. Fades back. That is good. Barnes has got 5 points so far. The record for the Thunder against the West, 39-13. Just numbers that you never really see for a team playing against what is always, Steve, a very tough Western Conference.
Well, just to give you an idea of how good the Thunder were in the West last year, I mean, you'd have to go all the way back to the 08-09 season to find another club that had more than 39 wins against the West. That was the 09 Lakers, of course, who went on to win it all.
Fades. Putback. It's good on the putback.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Yeah, some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Here's Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Spurs trail by 15. Pass to Fox with the shot, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
A nice shot by McLaughlin. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Alexander, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been one outstanding game from Alexander.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, there is no doubt that Tim Duncan is one of the all-time great NBA big men, but his celebrity has never matched his talent. His guarded personality may have something to do with that. Duncan said, quote, "I'm not an extrovert. People try to be bigger than the game, to make themselves an individual brand. I'm not that guy. I love playing basketball, and that's what I want to do. I don't need the extra stuff." Guys, knowledge of self, so important.
Sure is. Thanks, Doris. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Here's Sohan. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
McLaughlin against LaRusso. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim. You know, with so many high hopes, the Thunder seem to be everybody's pick to make it to the finals once again. They were so dominant throughout the regular season. Many thought it was a foregone conclusion, but the injury to Russell Westbrook kind of sidetracked all of that.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in and stolen by Wallace. Lots of room. Good. Wallace has got his first bucket in this one.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Diambo battles through traffic and lays it in.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Williams, that's good.
Then you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of the last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Who got him? I'm up.
The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Williams with the steal. And that one's good.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And, guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
San Antonio with the ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And that one's good.
This is the NBA. I mean, you keep giving away the ball like this, the other team's going to punish you.
And that can be debilitating for a team. I mean, absolutely crippling. Valuing each possession is vital to playing winning basketball. You've got to squeeze the orange. Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
You got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
Wallace kicks to Williams. Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren drops in the tray.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And a strong finish with two hands.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
McLaughlin, the pass to Johnson. Johnson, right side. Count the bucket.
Well, their offense has kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
Johnson off the pick from Sohan. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Biombo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Kicks to Williams. Nails it.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
That's all praise I need to know, 5 minutes.